for us, and then they're offering free shipping. But what people forget, and I try to bring it up a little bit, and it's not to be mean, but in Japan and China, I've dealt with companies down there through Triple C Company that I was doing a prototype for lighting. And I can guarantee you right now, our money's worth 7.5 times theirs because they take US cash. They will not take Canadian cash per se, but they'll take US cash because US cash is 7.5 times their value. So when they're offering free shipping and they live there, they can afford it because that same $5.80 card that they're charging, which is undercutting our price by a lot, they're getting 7.5 times that value. So free shipping is nothing for them. It's letter mail usually, but for us, letter mail is $2.40 Canadian plus, the actual price of the card. And if they're dropping the prices down in the Japanese cards down to like $5 for a $30 card, I get that they're trying to bring the prices back down too, but at the same time, that's really tanking the value of what it's been PSA graded at, and then uncirculated graded at. So I'm trying to be fair with my pricings, and I'm trying to go off of the actual stock market portion, and then cross-reference it between that and Price Chart, and there's a company called Shiny. So I have multiple places that I check, including TCG and the Japanese companies themselves, to find out where they're sitting with stuff. So, but yeah, I kind of invested into Japanese cards when they were going up a little more, and then it started to go down a bit, so I'm going to lose on that, I think. Oh, see, this one's really screwed on the corners. I don't know if you can see that, but that is just chop-jobbed. Oh, that's disappointing. Can't even grade that if you tried. See, I don't do that. I won't send that to someone. I'll give that to someone, because it's an OPO1 120 Shanks, but that's just mangled. I can't even do anything with that for PSA graded. And I am starting to learn the PSA grading portion. I mean, I would get probably crap marks for that. But I take very clear photos of mine. And when people send this stuff, they're trying to hide the damage, and I wouldn't. You shouldn't. If the card's not worth what it's worth, don't do it. All my cards, I have them cataloged, organized, and they're all sitting inside of sleeves. Every single one of them. Except for the ones that are coming in, then I have to re-sleeve and put in some new ones, but I haven't got there yet, so. BC. Good old green tape. Painter's tape. This video is going to take all night to upload, I think. Oh yeah, this is definitely part of that portion. At least they packaged them. I thought they were just going to throw them into an envelope the way they sent me the picture, and I was actually impressed that it showed up a little better. Because I know that they went cheap, I'm not going to lie. But they probably shouldn't have. I mean, TCG, they released, the One Piece site released all the stuff from OPO1. So people should really start looking at that. It's not like it's not there. It's up on the sites, and yet that's this cardboard, not my cards that I'm scraping. I am a lot more gentle with the card itself. I just can't get it out of the package. Oh, they taped that in there too. I don't want to do that. Oh, I really don't want to do that. Only good thing about painter's tape is it doesn't stick very good. So it tends to let things go. I taped it good though. Kudos for that one. And of course they would use that. Emperor's in the New World box. I haven't got a box of that yet. I want to get a box of OPO1. like the blue bottom. I might have only started 3 months ago, but I learned really quickly. And I'm pretty sure I got an upper edge on certain something, and there's a few people that I know have caught on to that because they're looking for the same ones I'm looking for. And when everyone else catches on to it, yeah, I'm hoping to have a bit of a stockpile in place first. Because they're already going up in value. Some of them cards are going up for $150. So, and they'll probably always stay high because if you go on the site, it shows you all the errors. So yeah. But some people make a buck, and some people make more if they wait. I'm not rich, but even I managed to get a few that might change my situation a little bit and improve my card collection here on Wendake, Quebec. It's funny, I find Quebec actually orders a lot of cards from here, and we order a lot of cards from them. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's really beautiful. Okay, she made good. I wanted that one. Like I said, I like Vinsmoke too. Especially Reiju. She's cute. Besides, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that likes her. That one came in really nice. But yeah, my PRB case. That took me all night. And I literally spent all night doing it. I had more fun just opening it because it was my first time I could. Probably shouldn't have. If somebody else knows that, I'd be in so much crap. But it was so much fun. I should have filmed it, but I never did. And you try spending like 10 hours. Because I don't just crack them and leave them. I sleeved every single one of them so that they stayed mint shape. I don't want them to be like damaged in any way, even if they are only a couple cents. Because why? Why would you do that on a brand new case? And I see some of the people, like, I'm going to be careful when I do these ones for the resleeving, because I see people sitting there and, yeah, okay, they buy a big batch, and then they'll sit there and they'll scrape the crap out of them. And you can hear it. And it just, literally just, ugh. Why? You spent all that money and time getting them. I mean, if you're not doing it for the enjoyment, you're doing it for trying to get views. I'm putting views up because I'm trying, I don't know, I thought it would be kind of neat for one. And I wanted to share my errors with people. As soon as I get them all set and ready, I'm going to go through them and share them. I'm not going to keep them to myself because what's the point in that? What's the point in knowing about something really cool and then not sharing it? The whole point of the game is to, like, enjoy it. I don't know, I think anyway. I think sometimes people take it way too seriously for a lot of things. So, a lot of these ones that I'm putting in that pile, they're all on that list. But there's something they didn't put on that list. Actually, TCG really screwed up. There's a lot that's not on that list. Thank you from Japan. Oh, NF Smart. Unfortunately, that's also one of the companies that is literally tanking the market without, like, price-wise. They have really good cards. I don't know how they get so many of them, honestly. They must have, like, one huge, massive warehouse. But I've seen them sell, like, 1,500 P041 Loopies. That's insane. Problem is, they're selling them for, like, $3 a piece. And that's really messing the market for everyone else. Did I get that one? Can't remember what it's from. Or for. I think it's for that one, actually. They did package this nice. Like, they do a good job. And there's another one that's a really nice company, too. They have really good cards. And everyone's got to make a profit. Or try to. Or, you know, keep their store. Oh. Speaking of which, guess who bought one? Yeah, that figures. I actually bought a few of them. I thought they were going to be a little better in value, but yeah, they weren't. They literally tanked the price down to about, I think I'm sitting at like $250 or $350 plus $2.40 shipping. So it put it down a lot. Oh, look, we made it to the last one. Okay, so there's a really cool company that I posted a link to on my site there, and on my Facebook, actually. They still did a good job. I still like their cards. And I'm still guilty of buying them. Which is probably supporting the actual opposite of actually helping not tank the market, but even I can't beat the prices. So I did look at these ones before, and I actually really wanted these for my Shirahoshi collection. I couldn't wait, so I actually cracked them already. But they are Beckett graded, authentic, Shirahoshi, and it's 2021 One Piece Counterattack Signal, Shirahoshi R number, and the real cards, by the way, 9 through 8. This is the wafer series. Autographed by Bryn April, authenticated autograph with serial number. And there she is. It is a beautiful card. I love it. And then you can see the signature. And for those of you who don't know who that is on the site, she is one of the ones, and this is definitely going up on my display, by the way, as I kind of wanted to. She's the one that does the voice for Shirahoshi on the animation series. So, and she even signed my card and gave me a little thank you note. But by the way, I'm actually going to send that to PSA and get it graded. Well, not graded, but encapsulated. So it's going to go with the rest of them. And then, okay, this one is a wafer, and it's a different type, so they couldn't, it's an unlicensed card, unfortunately, on that one. But when I did talk to them, I asked them if they could start signing, like, the higher-end cards for the actual playing cards, and within a few weeks or so later, they had actual cards from OPO, I think it was OPO something, but there's Bo Hancock, and then there's Zorro, there's all kinds of other ones, but their company's really cool, and where else are you going to get the person for an actor who does the actual cards, or actual voice of the character that you're collecting? So, that was like a really nice collection for it, and I'm happy. I'm going to put that one back in there, because I'm going to send that one, keep the card safe. Signature's a signature, right? So, I'm going to get that encapsulated, and then put that in with the rest of the collection for it. Actually, I should put that on the back. Then I can put it up on the thingy. But yeah. She's done a few of the One Piece portions, and she's worked on a lot of animations for different companies. But her and her friends, I think, and she's got to be friends with them. I mean, there's no way she's not friends with them. She does online signings as well. So, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I think if you're going to be collecting this stuff, you're definitely going to be wanting that added into your thing. Especially from Beckett, because grading these, don't forget, is like $35 by the time you're done shipping and stuff. So they're not charging an overly super big amount, depending on the price. Like, they have dropped some of the prices to probably pick up sales, but it's about $230, I think, for each one. And then I got mine a little cheaper, not gonna lie, but I think I just did good on it. but they do look good. And then I got this one from the market today. So I thought that was really cute. And I'm going to finish my display up and then put all these away and stuff. And pretty soon I'm going to do the error cards. The ones that are not on the list. And yeah, I know, I posted the Fishman one already. But I think people should know that one by now. OPO6. Fishman instead of Merfolk. So I don't know if any of this stuff helps you guys learn. I'm learning from scratch. I made mistakes. And eventually I wouldn't mind turning it into a full-blown business where this is my full-time income. And it's something I enjoy that I used to do with my dad. So comic books, hats, all kinds of things, hockey cards. Had a really big passion for it. And then when he died, I don't know, we didn't really collect anything anymore, obviously. But I kind of wanted to get back into it over the winter and just kind of kept going. So I got my other binders and I got cards everywhere. Like most people do. But this is definitely long enough, so have fun. And stay tuned for the errors.